Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be walking you through your Intro to Musical Theater day number 1 assignment. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm back and I'm super excited to get started on our new unit this week. So when you open up your assignment, you're going to see that we are working on musical theater. We're studying this whole 9 weeks. We've been looking at different styles of theater from different places, different cultures around the world. And now we're going to get into one of my favorite styles of theater, which is musicals. So you're going to see that we're still working on, or that we are working on TEKS 5B and 5C. So we're developing simple oral and written observations about the visual, oral, and kinetic aspects of theater performances. And we're going to be identifying production elements of theater, film, television, and other media. So this week we're going to really be looking into what makes musical theater different from other styles of performance and how do we identify those different things when we're watching performances. And so you're going to begin by entering your last name, comma, first name, and selecting your theater class period, whichever one that may be. And then you're going to click next. Once you get onto the warm-up page, you're going to see our daily stretch routine. We have a video from a musical, In the Heights. And then we have your stretching area where you mark your stretches. I'm marking off what we usually do in our class routine. Remember, if you're not able to get up and do the full stretching that we do in class, I recommend that you do some stretches, neck rolls, and shoulder lifts and drops. Um, just a couple of things to get your body moving. I can do arm circles at my seat, large and small. Whoops, I just hit my hand on the table. Be careful, don't do that. Stretching up over the head, leaning back, leaning to the right side and left side. You're just trying to wake up your body. That's the whole idea of stretching in the first place. Our next thing we're going to do is we're going to move on to the facial stretch and vocal warm up. So for your facial stretches, I recommend 3 to 5 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Your jaw massage. Oh, wait, I didn't do 3. I only did 2. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Your jaw massage, as well as your big face and little. Very good. And then you'll finish off your vocal warm-up by choosing a couple of tongue twisters, such as Around the Rough and Rugged Rock, the Ragged Rascal Ran, Toy Boat, Toy Boat, Toy Boat, Whether the Weather Be Cold, Whether the Weather Be Hot, We'll Be Together, Whatever the Weather, Whether We Like It or Not. And then you'll write down the names of whatever tongue twisters you said in the box at the bottom. So we did Round the Rough, Toy Boat, and Red Leather, Yellow Leather. Perfect. When you get onto our daily activity page, you're going to see we do have a short 5-minute meditation. So we're going to take some time, play the video, follow along with it.
Hey there, and thanks for gifting yourself these next few minutes.
We're going to take some time to relax, take some deep breaths, and just center ourselves for the week coming up ahead. You're going to be answering this question here. If you were to have one superpower, what would it be? And then tell me 5 sentences of what you would do with it. So 1 sentence telling me what the power is. And then I would say at least 3 to 4, well, it says 5. So 4 sentences about what would you do with that power. Type it in the box here. So my superpower would be apparition. Apparition is when you can disappear and reappear somewhere else. I would love to do that because it would mean I would never have to be in traffic. And I could also use that power to help people, right? If any of my friends or family or even you guys need help, I could close my eyes, disappear, and reappear ready to help someone. And so I'm writing down there that I could use it to travel more quickly from place to place. And then I could use any extra time that I have saved from not having to drive my car, whatever, to do other activities like sleeping, writing more lessons, things like that. And there's my 5 sentences. Once I'm done, you'll get onto your daily activity page, which is going to be focusing on musical theater. So this picture is a picture of Times Square in New York City. Times Square usually has advertisements for all the musicals that are on Broadway. We see a couple on here: Shrek the Musical, Hair, Rock of Ages, Phantom, Wicked, Jersey Boys. These are all names of musicals. And so today we're going to learn a little bit about what musicals are. And so today we're going to be defining musical theater and identifying what makes musical theater different from other types of theater or other art forms in general. So what is musical theater? Musical theater basically it's a performance that combines music, spoken dialogue, and dancing to create an enhanced or more over-the-top theater experience. Musicals often use popular styles of music as opposed to art music like operas, which are more intended for concert halls. Popular styles of music basically means whatever is popular in the world at the time. So like think about music that you hear maybe on the radio, on TV, at awards shows, things like that. You'll see theater that mimics that. Musicals will mimic that, whatever that style is. And so the story of the musical is told through the combined aspects of all the performance. So like the music, not just the music, but the dancing, the singing, all of those things combined together to tell the story. And so you'll answer your reflection questions about musicals. And so how are musicals different from opera? So musicals are different from opera because musicals focus on spoken dialogue. Operas are sang all the way through. Dance is much more important in musicals than it is in opera. You will see dancing in operas sometimes, I think, but for the most part in operas, the focus is mostly on the singing. In musicals, you will see actors and actresses on stage dancing for most of the performance. Again, musicals use popular styles of music, so types of music that are popular right now today. And then musicals are almost always in the same language as the audience. So meaning here, a lot of people in the United States, a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people in this country speak English. So that's, if you go and watch a musical, that's the language the performance is going to be in. Versus if you go see an opera, even if it's here in the United States where English is more common, you might hear that opera being sung in Italian or some other language other than your own. And so you will answer your question here. And so what makes a musical, so we know how a musical is different from an opera, but what makes it different from a regular play or what we call straight plays? So in a musical, the songs are going to be part of the plot of the story. They're going to help tell what's happening in the story. So for example, in the musical Into the Woods, there is a little boy who finds, it's like Jack and the Beanstalk, he finds some magic beans. So there's a song about how when he plants the beans into the ground, the beanstalk grows up to the sky. And so then he sings a song called Giants in the Sky because he climbs the beanstalk and that's what he finds when he climbs, the beanstalk. And so the song is helping to tell the story. And the songs are usually outside of the normal action from the play. So it's like basically in a musical, you'll hear a song when an actor is experiencing something life-changing, when they're having a strong emotion, and the song kind of almost happens separate from whatever's happening on stage. And so that's really the big difference, is that musicals, the songs are there to help tell the story. Straight plays or regular plays can have music in them, but usually the music is in the background or is more of a sound effect. The story you can still understand the story without the songs being there. In a musical, if you removed the songs, you'd probably have a hard time understanding the story. So That's the big difference, is that in musicals, the songs help tell the story. Versus music in a regular play or a straight play is just kind of an extra thing. It's background. And so you'll answer this question here. It's going to give you a scenario and you're going to say whether you think it's a musical or not. And then the last thing we'll do today is you are going to watch a short video on the history of musical theater, and then you will answer the questions that follow. All of the answers to these questions can be found in this video. You can click here to watch it on the small player, or you can click the link and have it open in a different tab. And so your last thing you'll do today is answer your exit ticket question, which is, what makes musical theater different from any other form of theater? Explain it in your own words. Once you've done that, type your answer in the box and hit submit. Then that's it. You're done for the day. I hope this video was helpful to you. Remember, you can always reach out to me on Remind, Google Classroom, or by email, or even by popping in on our live sessions during the day. I am back this week. I'm so happy to be here for you guys, and I hope to see some of y'all soon. But other than that, that's it for today. Remember, today is a great day. You're in control of you, and every day is a great day to try your best. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.